This one I'm going to call Just Minding My Own Business. So, about 20 years ago, I was sent to a school in Biloxi, Mississippi, and it was located inside of a casino. Now, anytime you had to leave the class or your room, you'd have to go through the casino to get anywhere at all. And I figured out real quick that this was designed this way to have the maximum amount of money spent inside the casino. But I do not gamble whatsoever. I don't like it. I don't trust it. And I know that they didn't build that big building by people getting money back from them. So I don't do that. But after class the first day, my buddy from Mobile got with me and he told me a surefire way to make it pay off. I was very skeptical, but I kind of followed him down to the casino and we sat down at the dollar poker machine. And he showed me how you put $1 in and you can press the button, it'll give you a hand, and then you can just get their free beer. You can drink for a while and you talk and look around and stuff. And then you, after a few minutes, you hit the button again and it'll do something else. And you can just milk this and drink that free beer all night long. So that's what I did. I sat down and I was drinking their free beer, and every now and then the guy behind the bar would come out there and he'd kind of motion to us it was time to play again, so we'd have to hit the button again. And I'd end up paying maybe $3 or $4, between what I won and what I lost and everything. It usually came out I would be $1 or $2 in the hole, or I'd be $1 or $2 ahead every day. So, and that was after all the free beer we could drink, which I thought was a pretty good trade-off. So what we did that every night. We would drink as long as we wanted to, lose about $3 or so, and we go back to the room. Now this last night of school, we all went down to the bar, into the casino, excuse me, and we was playing dollar poker, and about that time I felt something on my shoulder, and this very nice younger girl had grabbed a hold of my shoulder, and she was getting real friendly with me. And I was thinking, I'm single and everything, so what the hell? So I turn around and I'm talking to her, and about this time I see this big guy coming across the casino floor, and all of a sudden he just reaches out and he grabs her by the arm and snatches her away from me. And when I've been drinking for a while, I turn into a superhero type thing. So I jumped down off of my chair, and first thing I noticed was I was looking him dead in the chest. But seeing how I was well on my way to being inebriated, I just looked up at him and I says, "Look at him, fuck nuts. That bullshit ain't about to happen." And I got thinking, damn, he's big. So he's looking at me down at me, and he kind of gave me this funny look. So I kind of went a little further and I says, "Yeah, you bigger than me, but I'm about to climb up on your kneecaps and I'm gonna beat your eyeballs out." He got a funny look on his face, and all of a sudden, all the air kind of drained out of him. He just turned around and walked off. And I was thinking, what happened? So about that time, she looks at him and she runs after him. That's about the time that I figured out that I had got into the middle of something that I should not have been in the middle of. And it worked out well for me because all I had to do was turn around and order me some more beer. So that's what it was I just sitting there minding my own business, playing my little dollar poker machine and drinking a beer and having a good time talking. Now the next day I wasn't sure exactly what all had happened because everything happened real quick and I was kind of tipsy, and I kind of figured it out whenever everybody in the classroom was talking about what I had done and how dumb it was. And thinking back on it, that was pretty dumb, but there's just no way I could let this big guy abuse this little girl. But that's how it happened, and that's how I was minding my own business in Biloxi, Mississippi. And that's it for that story.